All right, guys, Gamescom is in full force right now, and the cinematic for Midnight release has come out, and I am ready to dive into it because I did not get to see it live, rolling out on the 19th, but here I am, going to sit back and enjoy it with you. Here we go.
The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one
All right,
with all
we're
that is
getting
sacred.
some blood elves here, feeling it.
It has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
Gorthamar, the void will envelop us soon.
Oh,
Only the light
shit is
can
happening.
save us now.
No.
Which, real quick, I do want to bring up how great everything's looking right now. That is some super high res. I think this is the best quality cinematic that we've seen so far, in my opinion. And we have 4 minutes left.
The time for prayer has passed.
The sunwell will not fall,
And they look real.
not while I draw breath.
All right, we are attacking the Sunwell.
Little elves. I can see you grow weary.
Let's just take a pause and look at Xalatath arriving on the scene. I know you don't get to enjoy her too often, but we get to see her pretty frequently, and now this is in her realistic form. And, you know, if you've paying attention, everything's coming around. You get the little mini Dimensiuses running around after we clearly are going to beat the main Dimensius in the raid. But here we are going to watch Lorthamar and the Blood Elves take on Xalatath and her purple ghosts.
How much longer can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves.
Liadrin,
I do have to say, just a few words from Xalatath really just flipped this entire scene. They're going to sit there and just change everything. She was going to fight for the Sunwell until she was dead, and then all of a sudden, Xalatath shows up and says, "Nah, you're a little elf. You're good. You got this."
Light be with you.
You see?
Oh. Damn.
She understands it's
Wow.
hopeless. Soon, you all will.
Oh, no, I take that back.
Illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through.
Yeah, right? They did so good with this. Look at the Sunwell. Look at her
I know
hands. She's going
I
in.
am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help.
Now, my real question is, you have Xalatath, who is some form of void entity that controls all the little Dimensiuses. Did these Blood Elves truly think that they have a shot? Yeah, I get like they have the Sunwell. It's what she's there for. She's now collected everything that she's needed in the Dark Heart, and now she's going to slurp the Sunwell out and see what happens. And maybe this Liadrin will fall in and kind of just become some giant light entity, but you never know.
But I know my people do.
Look at that.
Please give them strength.
I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
you can't even break one elf.
You know, I've done very well not reading anything about this whole cinematic, and I'm glad I didn't, because that was a beautiful line. And you know, she's going to take that real personal and be real upset and try to kill the entire Blood Elf race, and that's what we're just going to have to do.
This
Well, he tried.
darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be
And that's
no
unfair.
more light.
Didn't even cut him.
Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us.
Wait a minute. Who is now coming out of the Sunwell, touching her on the shoulder? Looks clearly like another elf. Or another blood elf, we'll say. But this is... Alright, so somebody heard her prayers.
The Sunwell will not fall.
Not while we draw breath.
Well, I don't know. This is pretty intense here. I don't know if anything's ever made me want to play a Blood Elf Paladin more than that one cinematic. In my opinion, that was beautiful. Thoughts, feelings, anything from the background? Nothing?
It was beautiful.
Okay,
Is it
great.
over?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there might be something after, because if you look at the time. But yeah, Blood Elf Paladins. Can you do any better? Let's see. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh no! Oh wait, hold on. All right, part 2. Yep, that's it. We are part 2 in it. Well, we clearly know it's going to be pre-purchased anyway, but it's coming in 2026, and that cinematic, if that didn't get you pumped for Void versus Light and venturing back to Quel'Thalas and saving the Sunwell, seeing what Blizzard's going to do with everything in that area that's been gated, you couldn't fly, and it's really been only held down for the Blood Elves. So I'm super excited. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you enjoyed the cinematic, you absolutely hate it. We didn't see enough Xal'atath toes. That's always a thing. But I'll catch you on my next video. See ya.